surrounding this area, and we understand that officers, SWAT team members are methodically going floor to floor inside Western Psych, making sure that the building is okay, making sure that all of the patients in there are safe and secure. Again, this shooting happened just after 2 o'clock this afternoon. The gunman walked in. There were a total of 8 people that he shot. Then again, he was fatally wounded in that exchange of gunfire with that University of Pittsburgh police officer. 2 are dead, including the gunman, 7 being treated at nearby Presbyterian Hospital. Family members of patients and some of the victims are being taken to the Peterson Event Center. We also have Chopper 11 above the scene. He can give you a bird's eye view of what's going on here right now. This entire 2-block area around Western Psych has been shut down. All of the roads around Western Psych closed. 5th Avenue and Forbes, again, are open. They have been open all afternoon. It was a very tense moment when we arrived here just after 2 o'clock. We were walking down to Western Psych, and a police officer, several police officers said, look, you guys got to get behind the building. We believe there may be a shooter on the loose. So, again, it was a very tense scene, a very tense moment here earlier today. Police swarmed into Western Psych, surrounded this area. At one point, they thought they may have a hostage situation here. There were reports that several people had called outside of the hospital, called police saying that their relatives were being held hostage. Police then went inside and determined that was not the case. There was some conflicting information, and those people were indeed okay inside the hospital, but it was a very fluid situation, very tense moments here. And right now, I can tell you that police are standing down. Again, they're still going floor to floor inside that hospital. We are expecting a news conference from Pittsburgh Police as well as UPMC anytime soon now to get some more information from them. That is the very latest. We will continue to be here and bring you the very latest information. Back to you guys in the newsroom.
All right, Rick, thank you so much. And perhaps we should ask at this time, if you happen to be down there, perhaps you took a photo with your cell phone or, saw something that you might want to share with us, please email us. You can go to our website and email us the details. Send us any photos that you might have so that we can follow up and use those pictures.
Here are some pictures that we did receive earlier. This one is from a guy who has an office at Pitt, and you can look down below and see the police cars and ambulances arriving.
And we have other pictures, too. We want to show you one from the ground, a closer look at the hospital entrance. Again, police cars just arriving there early on the scene. This picture taken seconds after the shooting started.
And here is a scene of the evacuation as they were trying to get not really patients, but a lot of the people who work there out of that hospital this afternoon. People who work there were visiting.
Yeah, and I understand that some of those people may have been escorted and or told to go over to Scaife Hall in Oakland. So that area it became the holding area, if you will, for people who got out early on before Western Psych was locked down. I'm assuming that Scaife may have been lifted, the lockdown may have been lifted there. We're getting word, as we've been saying, for perhaps the last 45 minutes that several schools in the area, including Carlo, Central Catholic, Oakland, as well as the Veterans Hospital, have all lifted their lockdown. So assuming people can come out of those buildings and now find their way home, that is going to be good, but many of the streets may still be closed down, so they may not be getting home just yet.
That could be a difficult problem. Well, Kara Zapata is outside one of Pittsburgh public schools. Kara, have they lifted their lockdown yet at the Science and Technology Academy?
No, grade 6 through 12, that's what's inside of the Pittsburgh Science and Technology Academy. They've been on lockdown for several hours now. Right next to us, one block over from Western Psych. Western Psych, of course, is right next to UPMC Presby. They're still on lockdown inside.